Hello once again, Internet. My name is Matt. I go to the Miami Valley School, and this is my second video speech for my American government class. And I apologize in advance if I cough or my voice sounds a little raspy. I'm not feeling too good today. But I felt like this information just was too important to let my being sick get in the way. Plus, I kinda want a good grade in this class. Anyways, after my last video, in class we've been talking about so many interesting things. Obviously American government, but also about people's views of our government and a little bit of philosophy. I've been taking this class for about 3 months now, and I've started to realize how quickly people judge anything that our government does, and is really quick to blame the government over themselves for any problem that our country goes through. In the past couple days, we've been watching this video called Free Speech for Sale, which is pretty much about this woman who gets elected to Congress and notices that this pig farm has been dumping their waste into this lake nearby, and it's killing everything around it, and she's trying to get it fixed and for them to update their waste disposal system. Now, this pig farm has been around for a long time, and it started small and got bigger and bigger. And because it got bigger, it got more pigs, and more pigs leads to more waste. Which is why this congresswoman, who I think is named Sydney, is trying to tell the owner, oh, you need to update your system because it's not working anymore. You have too many pigs, too much waste, so you need to do something about this. Now, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, right? Just updating your waste system, wouldn't take too much money, I don't think, and it probably wouldn't take that much time. You'd think, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Well, apparently to this pig farm owner, it was a pretty big deal. I mean, to him, she might as well have just came up and insulted his whole way of life and said it was stupid, even though that's not what she did. So what ends up happening is this pig farm owner gets so mad that instead of putting his money towards updating the waste disposal system and saving everybody some time, he puts like $1 million into false advertisement for trashing this woman, saying that she's just wrong and that she supports all these bad things, and it has all these false sources, and people believed it and stopped listening to it. Now, as sad as this is, a lot of Americans today have this same sort of attitude as the pig farm owner, where if they own something, they don't want to hear someone come up and tell them how to use it or how to run their business or anything like that. Now, the reason this is a problem is because it shows that people don't realize that private issues can become public issues. And what I mean by that is that the farmer, at first, when the pig farm was kind of small, how he dumped it probably wasn't a big deal. It wasn't really hurting the lake too much, and it wasn't hurting anyone around him. But as the farm started growing and the waste started increasing and the lake got really bad and it was killing everything, that's no longer just his problem. That is endangering other people and that smell it or get near it or anything like that. So that's no longer just his problem, it's now everyone's problem. So they have the complete right to speak up. The reason I shared this story is because it's a great example of arrogance and judgment. Everyone was so quick to judge this congresswoman just by the ad on the TV without even knowing her or checking the facts to see if any of it was true, and yet they still voted against her. It also shows huge arrogance because this farm owner, instead of just updating his waste system like a reasonable person would do, he decides to just attack this woman just because she said that you need to do this because you're hurting people. I mean, she was doing the right thing, and he just totally blew it out of the water. I think this is so important because people are the same way when it comes to government. Like, people are so quick to judge whatever our government does. Like, how many people are just, like, going crazy about Obamacare now and just quick to judge it without even, like, really researching it. And it shows how arrogant people are when they just blame the government for everything that's going wrong in this country, when really this country is based on us. Like, the Constitution doesn't say we the government, it says we the people. It's not the government's fault all the time. Now, maybe if people took the time to understand before judging and didn't just blame the government and use that as an excuse to not do our part as American citizens, maybe we might actually be able to fix problems in our country. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you next time.